First Rand Chairman Laurie Dippenaar, when did you first come to Davos?
I think my first visit was in 1999.
Lots has changed since then.
Not that much. They're still worrying about the poor, but I think a lot of other threats, like I think terrorism, is far more prevalent now than then.
It's interesting the point about the poor, because a lot of emotion comes into that debate. And I know you like your statistics and you like analysing things. You're on the other side of the fence, if you like, from the poor. Do you have a counter argument to what you hear here?
So first let me say that Oxfam is on the side of the poor, and in fact most of what they recommend I endorse fully. So one of the points they make is the rich should not be able to change the rules of the game by expensive lobbying. I totally agree with that. Corporations must pay the correct amount of tax. I totally agree with that. But I think sometimes the debate also needs a bit of context. So last year they pointed out that the 86 wealthiest people in the world, their asset base is equal to that of the 3.5 billion poorest people. So using their own numbers, I did the calculation that if you confiscated every single dollar from the 86 wealthiest people, each one of the poorest 3.5 billion would get $500.
And then you got no more job creators or whatever.
That's right. The rainmakers have been destroyed. And then also my point is, on the bus would have been the Google founders. And I say, who uses Google? Everybody. Hundreds of millions of people. How much do you pay for them? How much do you pay for Google? Nothing. So don't be cross with the Google founders.
And don't be cross with I suppose some of the rich, though, Laurie, they don't take their responsibility as seriously as someone like, you've got a foundation, but someone like Bill Gates, who literally has given away his money to helping the poor.
It's quite interesting, actually, Bill Gates. You can ask the question, giving away almost your entire fortune, has he added greater value, or did he add more value with Windows, developing Windows, which lifted the productivity of the entire world probably by 2 or 3%? The more spectacular one is giving away your fortune, but probably his contribution to the world was even greater just doing what he had to do at Microsoft.
So it's all about context.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very good way.
Laurie Dippenaar is the chairman of First Rand.